Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Akampulira Brian, medical student at Gulu University. In today's episode, we are going to see how to use Google Contacts. So what is Google Contacts? Google Contacts is a Google application that allows you to manage your contacts, save them, and synchronize them with your device and other devices as well that you own. So you open your browser and then you look for the Google Contacts app. So you look for Google Contacts and then you open it. So in today's video we're going to see all the functions of Google Contacts, how it can help you to easy the keeping of your contacts. There is no such thing in today's life of saying I lost your contacts, I did this, my phone, I lost my phone, this and that. So briefly we are going to talk about how to save a contact, and this is how you do it. You create contact, you tap or you click on create contact, then you tap. You can either save it in this way by creating a single contact, or you can create multiple contacts, and I'm going to show you how you can do this. You tap one, you say create contact. Here you can insert a person's picture if you have it. You can add the label, which I will show you later if you really want to. You can add the names of the individual, maybe the first name, the second name. You can also add the company, the job title, the email. Then you can, if a person has, let's say, multiple phone numbers, you can also add them together under the same contact. You can put the address if you really want that person, and all these things are all important in case you want to use the contacts you've saved in other ways. So you can even save a note under someone, maybe where you met them, so that you always remember. You can even put birthdays, please. So in this business of saying I forgot your birthday shouldn't also be the case. So that's one way of creating the contact, and after you're done, you will click save, and once you say save, it will be reflected across all your devices. It will be reflected in your drive as well. So that is one way of adding contacts. The other way of adding contacts is you would say maybe multiple contacts. If you want to add multiple contacts, you'd tap create multiple contacts. Maybe you want to add names, emails, but for this instance I prepared a CSV card. So I will say let me import contacts. I will select the file that I put on my computer to add CVS contacts, and I had put them on the desktop. The file was under family. I had put them as family contacts. So here is the file. I will say open, and the file has already been selected. So all I just have to say is import. So some of these contacts can be imported from your other accounts, maybe from your other email, and maybe even you can use this file to import your contacts to Google Drive. So I will import, and these contacts will be imported into on my account. So after they are done importing, it will reflect that the number of my contacts have increased, as you have seen. So these are the numbers of the people, but some of these will have to be hidden for privacy purposes of the people that have been added to my contact list. Then Google Contacts also has other functions, like you can, let's say you have multiple contacts that are under some people that have been saved differently. Maybe someone has two numbers. You can also merge your contacts under a single name. You can merge, and I've done this so that you see. I can also, after merging, you can view, and given that this is my friend, I've merged his contact, so I want you guys to see this. I've had two of his contacts under one single name, which is really essential, and I've merged them, and I have both contacts of his but under one name. So the other thing that you can do under Google Contacts is you can create labels, and let me show you how you can create a label. let's say I want to create a label of colleagues or cosmates. Actually, let me do a label of cosmates. It will be easier for me. I'll say cosmates, I think it's one word. So I will say save. So I'll go back to my home account and I'll select here. I'll go to contacts. Everyone that has a label MBCHB is my cosmate, so I'll just do this and add them to the other label so that I can easily identify them. And I'll click that, and this person will be added to the other contacts. So I'll try to add another individual such that you can be able to know how we do this. I'll add this one as well. I will say cosmates, and that will be it. I'll also scroll down to add some other person. This one, I will say cosmate. That will be done. I'll move down to see any other person who is nearby. Okay, here we have another one. I'll do this and I'll say cosmate, and they'll be added to my label. So to proof check what I've done, if it's actually working, I'll go down to my labels. I'll scroll down to my labels, then I'll go to cosmates, and all these contacts will be reflected under this label. And if I had added their emails, I would have done something much better even. So all these ones will be reflected under my cosmates. So if I'm looking for my cosmates, I know where to go. And I can even export this list to my drive as well. So that's also something that is very, very important. The importation of contacts, I've already shown that to you. And then you can also be able to recover the contacts that you had lost previously in the last 30 days. Here, around here, and some of them are in trash, so I can decide to say recover. I recover some of the functions that this app can help you with, or this application, and you can never ever lose your contacts again if you're using this application. And importantly, they are always reflected in all your other devices when you log in. And you can also move contacts from one of your accounts, preferably your email accounts, to another account. And for those who want to restore or retrieve contacts when you had just lost them, you can also do this with this application. You just have to log in, you download this application, you log back into it, and then your contacts will be reflected. Or you can also use your email to gain your contacts after as well. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching this video, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.